Offense, first down. They'll hand it off. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He pulls in the catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Keeping it on the ground here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Can he reach the end zone? And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the catch, and we're able to get him down. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Hogs. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powerful running into the secondary. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for his first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. He hands it off from the gun. Great cut there. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. No huddle here for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the ball is hauled in. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They'll run it here. Tackle made after just a short gain. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the Bulldogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. Catch made wide open way downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
The end of the first quarter. Worcester for Arkansas. 14. Georgia 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to throw again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Past the 20. So great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
He's running out of time here. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. See if they can convert the point after.
Number 12 with the carry.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
21. Georgia 0.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
The Dogs are going to cash in here in the red zone.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On the double.
Offense facing second and goal.
3-25.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab near the sticks. It's Tuggle. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And the Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Running through the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They look to throw it here on second down. And this time it's complete. And the timeout is called a touch strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tuggle. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Receiver makes the grab. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Dogs are in the red zone now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the second half is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. And it's good for a first down, the 36.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Trying to extend the play. On the run, going to heave it downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, And the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Pass hauled in inside the 15. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Hogs.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person. You saw it in the first half. Seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Georgia, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. Return, a pick 6. Touchdown, Razorbacks. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. The pass falls incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up.
Arkansas, 35. Georgia, 14.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fights through a tackle. There's contact on the throw. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. The defense with more pre-snap move. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the route is on.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
Georgia, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Handoff to the single back. Quick spin on the run. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Georgia has moved into the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on 3rd down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Okay, ready?
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Cobra. Alert.
Handoff running right. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Hogs. And the beatdown continues.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
49, Georgia, 21.
Bringing it out. It's Tuggle. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone.
Take over. 1st and 10.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's got it. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Let's go.
Oh, a reverse. Eludes a tackle. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal.
Get set. Get set.
Quarterback drops back. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Georgia.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the sack. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm